Have you ever felt stuck, like you're spinning your wheels, trying to improve a million different things at once and getting nowhere? What if I told you that transforming your entire life doesn't require 100 different changes? What if it's about fixing just a few key things that change everything? That's right. It's not about doing more. It's about focusing on what matters most. Today we're diving into a powerful framework to upgrade every single area of your life, not by overwhelming yourself, but by being strategic. Let's get started. First up, identify your leverage points. Think of your life as a giant machine. You don't need to fix every gear. You just need to oil the most important ones. For most of us, these are sleep, focus, and mindset. When you consistently get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, your energy, mood, and decision-making skyrocket. When you can focus deeply, you get more done in less time with better results. And when you cultivate a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities, not dead ends. Nailing these three fundamentals creates a ripple effect that improves everything else automatically. Before you try to fix your career or relationships, ask yourself, am I sleeping enough? Can I truly focus? Is my mindset helping or hurting me? Start there. Next, let's talk about a concept that's a total game changer. Identity before habits. We all hear about building good habits, right? Go to the gym, read more books, eat healthier. But these habits often fail because we trying to bolt them onto a person we no longer want to be. Instead of saying, I'm going to force myself to go to the gym, change your identity. Start telling yourself, I am a healthy person. What does a healthy person do? They move their body because it feels good. They eat nutritious food because they value their energy. You're not forcing a habit. You're simply acting in alignment with who you are. Don't just do healthy things. Become a healthy person. Don't just try to be productive. Become a productive person. When your actions flow from your identity, the need for willpower almost disappears. You're not faking it till you make it. You're becoming it till you be it. Point number 3 is to upgrade your inputs. Your life improves at the exact same rate that your mind and your environment do. You can't expect a brilliant, positive, successful life if you're constantly feeding your brain junk food. And I'm not just talking about diet. I'm talking about the information you consume. What's on your social media feed? Is it inspiring and educational, or is it just drama and outrage? What books are you reading? What podcasts are you listening to? Who are you spending your time with? Your mind is like a garden. If you plant weeds, you get weeds. If you plant flowers, you get flowers. Be ruthless about curating your inputs. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. Mute conversations that drain your energy. Fill your world with ideas, people, and content that lift you up and push you forward. Your external world is a direct reflection of your internal world, so start by upgrading what you let in. This brings us to a classic principle: simplify. You've probably heard of the 80-20th rule, or the Pareto principle. It states that roughly 80% of the results come from just 20% of the effort. This is true for everything. 80% of your happiness comes from 20% of your relationships. 80% of your business success comes from 20% of your clients or tasks. Most of what we do every day is just noise. The key to massive progress is to identify that vital 20% and focus your energy there. Look at your to-do list. What 1 or 2 things, if you did them consistently, would make the biggest impact? Forget the other 8. Do the critical few. Instead of a 20-step morning routine, what are the 2 steps that actually set you up for a great day? Stop trying to do everything. Do what matters. Simplify. 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 Progress isn't about being busy. It's about being effective. Now for a big one. Master your emotions. You can have the perfect plan, the perfect environment, and the perfect habits, but if you're a slave to your emotions, none of it matters. A single moment of anger can ruin a relationship. A wave of anxiety can stop you from seizing a huge opportunity. Emotional regulation isn't about suppressing how you feel. It's about understanding your feelings without letting them control you. It's the ability to feel frustrated without lashing out. It's the ability to feel fear without becoming paralyzed. How do you do this? Practice mindfulness. Learn to observe your thoughts and feelings from a distance. Label them. This is anxiety I'm feeling. By naming it, you separate yourself from it. You are not your emotions. This skill, this emotional mastery, is a superpower that improves your decision-making, your relationships, your resilience, literally every part of your life. Okay, let's get practical. Design your environment for success. Stop relying on willpower. Willpower is a finite resource that runs out, especially when you're tired or stressed. Instead of trying to force yourself to do the right thing, make the right thing the easy thing. This is about creating systems. Want to drink more water? Put a giant water bottle on your desk first thing in the morning. Want to stop scrolling on your phone at night? Leave your phone to charge in another room? Want to eat healthier? Don't bring junk food into the house in the first place? Your environment and the systems you build within it are far more powerful than your motivation on any given day. You're a product of your surroundings. So, don't just try to change yourself. Change your world. Make your desired future the path of least resistance. Next, you need to use feedback loops. Progress is not a straight line to perfection. It's a messy cycle of action, reflection, and adjustment. You can't improve what you don't measure. So, build in moments for reflection. At the end of each day or week, ask yourself 3 simple questions. What went well? What didn't go well? What will I do differently next time? This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering data. Maybe you tried a new morning routine and it was a total failure. Great. That's not a failure. It's feedback. It tells you that specific routine doesn't work for you. Now you can iterate. Maybe you start later or do fewer things. This process of reflect, adjust, and refine is how real, sustainable growth happens. Don't aim for perfection from day one. Aim for iteration. And that leads perfectly into my next point. Accept, then improve. So much of our desire for change comes from a place of shame or self-criticism. We think, I'm so lazy, I need to be more productive, or I hate how I look. I need to lose weight. But change that is born from shame rarely lasts. It's fueled by negative energy. True, lasting growth is rooted in acceptance. It starts by saying, this is where I am right now, and that's okay. I accept myself fully. And because I care about myself, I want to move towards something better. See the difference? One is running away from something you hate. The other is moving towards something you love. Acceptance isn't complacency. It's the solid, stable foundation upon which you can build lasting change. So be kind to yourself. Acknowledge your flaws without judgment. And from a place of self-compassion, take the next step forward. Finally, remember the 1% rule. We often overestimate what we can do in a day, but drastically underestimate what we can do in a year. The idea of transforming your life can feel overwhelming, so don't try to transform your life. Just try to get 1% better today. Can you read just 1 page of a book? Meditate for 1 minute? Do 1 push-up? Drink 1 extra glass of water? These actions are so small they feel insignificant. They're almost too easy not to do. But here's the magic. A 1% improvement every day, compounded over a year, makes you 37 times better. Tiny daily improvements are the atoms of epic transformation. Don't chase massive, sudden breakthroughs. Chase tiny, consistent, daily gains. That is the real secret to improving everything. So, to recap, focus on leverage points like sleep and mindset. Build your identity before your habits. Upgrade your inputs, and simplify your actions with the 80/20 rule. Master your emotions. Design your environment, and use feedback loops to iterate. Start from a place of acceptance, and then apply the 1% rule every single day. This isn't a quick fix, but it's a real one. It's a sustainable path to becoming the person you want to be and building a life you truly love. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on living a better, more intentional life. Let me know in the comments which of these points you're going to start with first. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.